Hi, Mr. T here with a video. I was going to say short, but who knows how long this is going to be, on how to create a Google site. First things first, I have Chrome down here on the left. That's my preferred browser. I have Safari over here on the right. And the way I have it set up is Chrome is my personal account. Personal email, personal calendar, all that. And over here is my work account, Safari. So I'm going to create this my work account because I want to be able to see it in my other account. And I'll show you how it won't work if I don't do it right. So the first thing we're going to do to create a site is go to Google, and we click on these set of boxes and we go to sites. Now sometimes you have to hit more to find it. Sometimes it's not in either of them, in which case you can go to Google Sites. And I spelt it wrong, but good enough. So hit Google Sites. I have a bunch of sites here, no idea. I think they're shared with me, or I helped share them with everyone. And I wonder if I click New Google Sites, it'll show me my other sites. Here's all my new Google sites. These are things I've created or things that have been shared with me. But I did not want to do that. I want to go back. So I'll go back to the other one. I want to create. Now you've got classic or new sites. I do everything in new sites. It's a little simplistic, but it's kind of a good way to go. You can change your layouts. You can add things. So I just added this and I did not want to. Click around, play around. Okay, figure out what you're doing. I'm going to show you the simplest way that I would do it. All right, now how do we create it? This is our title page, so I'm just going to call it my Billy Smith's Introduction Online Portfolio. And you always want to make it what we call scalable, so in the future you can add to it and it's not going to be a problem. So up here I'll just call it Billy Smith's Online Portfolio. And actually that should good. It labeled it up here. If I didn't, I'd have to go up here and label it. Alright, so there's my cover page. And I want to add pages to this. So I'm going to go over here and say, give me another page. Down here, the plus button. I had no idea it was here. I had to have a student show it to me. And this is really something I highly recommend working with somebody on and not trying to do it yourself. So hit new page. This is going to be where I put my resume. Done. And then I'm going to have another new page, and this is where I'm going to put my all about me. Done. And then a new page, and this is where I'm going to put my introduction to engineering. And I am going to put a lot of stuff in the intro to engineering, so there's going to be extra pages. By the way, I love to click on these advanced buttons whenever I'm working through here. You never know what's under them. It's kind of fun just to pick them out. Alright, so now look what's going on up here. Home, resume, all about me. Alright, it's got your pages. Now in Introduction to Engineering, I would like to add a subpage. Alright, so I add a subpage. Because in this, I'm going to have a bunch of units. And what I would do is make a bunch of units right off the bat. Add subpage. If I'm going too fast, that's why these videos exist, so you can hit rewind and whatnot. So here they all are. Alright, I've got Unit 1, Unit 2. I can go back and label them. Let's go back to Unit 1. Let's see if it lets me do it through here. Unit 1. And this is the navigating bar on the top right. You can put the navigating bar on the left. Hit this navigation setting. Hey, I want side navigation. So now it's down the left side, I think. Where'd it go? Let's see what it looks like. That's show me what it looks like. Here they are on the left now. Alright, so if I go through there, hit this X to get out of there. Alright, off we go. I should go home. I'm going to hit home here. Hit home here, a little home on the side. Nope, not happening. So I'm going to change this to top navigation. I don't know why I can't see the side. Home, good. Alright, now I want to put stuff in here. I can go right and put them in. So here we are on resume page. Go up here to insert. And by the way, go to themes, check it out. Hey, I want purple. No, I want green. That's my color. Cool. No, I want the dark green. No, I want this green. Alright, got lots of choices here. Hey, I want to change this to diplomat. No, actually I do like that vision. Ooh, that looks good. Now, put in your resume. Got lots of choices here. Insert. We can go and just insert anything. They have all sorts of choices here. Can link to things, put calendar, put a map in. We can throw this up there, and go in here and just say, jobs I've held and schools and whatnot. And notice how when I'm up here it says title text. I can make that a heading text. I can make that a normal text, so on and so on. And over here I can put a picture of me if I wanted. All right, lots of different ways we can do that. All right, let's slap a picture in there. Hey, I want to put a picture of this thing here. So this little beauty is called snipping tool, and I hit new and say I want a picture of this in there. By the way, I'm not sure what I'm doing, so I go up here and I hit the little copy button. All right, you see that up there, the little 2 sheets. Copy, get rid of this, which I shouldn't. I should always save it, but that's okay. And go in here and right click, hit Control V. Let's see, it pastes it in. That's astonishing. I want it bigger. Let's see what happens when I drag it bigger. Hey, it makes the window bigger. So I can put stuff in here anytime I want. That's actually really cool now that I look at it. I'm pretty impressed with myself. What's going on over here? Well, I like this section. I'm going to duplicate it. What's this? Oh, the background. I want to change it. I want to make it emphasis 1. No, I mean emphasis 2. Oh, that's cool. I'll go with that. Whatever. All right, so you've got all sorts of options. Personally, wouldn't do it this way. Here's what I would do. And I'm going to delete this box. Delete. And I'm going to delete this box. And I got to click on the outside of it. Click. Delete. Nope. Nope. Oh, there it is. Hit the trash. So what I would do is actually make something else. Go to Google again. Notice I have my drive set up already, but that's just the way I would do it. But www.google, and over here hit drive, and over here hit new, and it gives me all this stuff. I'm going with a new file. I want a Google Doc, so a blank document. Now I can go from a template, which I'm going to do. And let's see if they have, this is a caramel one. MLA, brochures, letters, lame, general, education, lesson plan. I'm looking for a resume. Bet there's a search function around here somewhere. Huh, don't see it. Interesting. Resumes, cool. It's now my resume. So I click on that. Now I own it. Okay, let's make this properly. It's going to be Billy Smith. And apparently Billy's creative. Cool. Now, resume. Really should give it a name better than that. How about Billy Smith resume? It's in the top left corner there. Where's this saved? Let's see. File. Move to. So, I've got all this stuff organized. I teach IED, middle school, and principles of engineering, and so on and so on. I'm going to create a folder, and I'm going to call it Online Portfolio. And then now I'm changing my mind. I realize, you know what? This is part of my IED class. So I'm going to put it in there, and then I'm going to go in here and write Online Portfolio, and I'm going to hit check mark, and I'm going to say move it to there. So in the future, I can find it there. Here's my Google Drive, and I go, I put it in the middle school. That's what I'm working on. And in the middle school, there's Online Portfolio, and then Billy Smith's resume. Now, I want to put this in here. Best way to do it? I don't know. I know down here I can go and say, give me a doc. And it says, I want to use the one that's recent, and I say yeah, but you know what, let's say it wasn't recent. I go here and I go, okay, I need to find two things. This is weird. Wow, it really does just give me the recent stuff. Wonder why it doesn't give me, I guess I could search for it. Anyway, double click on Billy Smith's resume and it puts it down here. You say I wanted to put it up here. Alright, go drag it and put it up here then. Only shows part of it. Alright, let's get rid of all this stuff for now. And let's see what this would look like if I had a preview. Resume. There it is. Beautiful. Hey, I can't see all of it. Well, if you were looking at this website, you click here and it pops up. I cannot over recommend using this so that when you need to update your resume, you just update it, and anywhere you've saved it as a Google Doc, it automatically updates there. I mean, I can't overstate how important that is. What is this? Well, that's me. I can tell you if somebody else is working in there. And I'll show you another neat trick for that. So there we go. That's it. That's my resume. Now I X out of this so it gets me back to the editing aspect. And I need to go over here and put some stuff in. So I say insert, and I'm going to put a bunch of stuff in, but I'm not. All right, this is the 1.1 stuff we did, which was a cable car challenge. And let's say I put it all in a Google Doc, I would ham right over here. Just add my Google Doc or put it there. Now, I really like this. I think I'll duplicate it. You know what? I really would rather have this over on the other side. Hey, cool. That was easy. 1.3. I don't remember when 1.3 was. I think it was sketches. So on and so on. Okay? Off we go. Put in 1.1, 1.3. Keep it organized. Make it easy for you to find things. Make it easy for your teacher to find things. And now the hard part. We got to publish it. All right? Not even remotely done, but let's just say it is. I'd put some stuff down here, have a lot more fun with it, but we got things across the top. We have room for more things in the future. We go and we hit publish. Publish says, you want to publish your site? Who can view my site? I want to manage that. All right? I want to change it. Not going to do it right now. I'm going to show you why I'm not going to do it. Publish. Now the site is published. So I go here and I say, nope. Here and I say, nope. I'm coming back to all that. Here and I say, yes, copy that link. That's the one. I'm going to email it to my teacher. So you email it to your teacher. New email. Emailing it to myself. Website. Hey, Mr. T, here it is. Send it. And Mr. T says, yay, thank you. I'm so excited to get your website and grade it for you. And it's going to show me all the great work you did and something you're going to have pride in and you're going to be able to show people. Now remember, I made that in my work site. My email opens up in my personal site, which is on purpose. I want to be able to see your website. I want you to be able to give your link to somebody and they can open it. And they don't have to be a Carmel member. They could be anybody. So when I click on this, what's about to happen? For some reason it makes a really tiny window and it goes because I have not made it public for anybody. Now this will be interesting to see if it works after I fix it, but we'll go from there. Now when I publish it, I could have done it, but since I didn't do that, I go into share with others. Don't share it with me. Don't share it with me. Anyone at Carmel High School can view. I'm not messing with the draft. This is people who can edit it. I'm the only person who should ever be able to edit this. Don't mess with draft up here. I want everybody able to see it. Anyone can find and view the published version. Not just at Carmel, not just specific people. Save. Done. Let's see if it works this time. I'm betting it doesn't, but we'll see. Click on it. He's making it small. That's very weird. And I can see it. Yay! Let's go find out if there's any problems, because people figure this out and they go, oh, I'm done. And they're not detail oriented and they don't take the time to do the job right. And I go, let's look at your resume. And it says you need permission. And again, people come to me and they give me permission. I don't want permission. I want everybody to be able to see it. So we got to go back and we got one of two choices. We can go in here and do the share thing for this individual document, which is what I've always done. But just yesterday, a student, this is a true story, said, why don't you just change the permissions on the folder? Everything in here, change it. Share. Very similar to what we just did. Hey, it's not there. Advanced. Who can see it? Change. Anybody on the web can see it. And that says anything in this folder, which I'm going to test in a second. Done. So Billy Smith resume, everybody should be able to see it. Let's go back to Chrome. Let's reload and see if it lets me see it. Isn't that slick? I can see it. That's a thing of beauty. Life is good. All right, let's go create a new one. See if I did it right. Get rid of this. And yeah, let's go right here. No, let's go here. So now it's not in the online portfolio. Let's see if this works. Google Doc. Simple one. We'll call it 1.1 stuff. Yeah, we'll call it 1.3. No, we'll call it 1.3 stuff. It's got all my sketches and stuff, which by the way I would bring in with this lovely little snipping tool here. I'd scan them and get them in. Okay, haven't shared it, didn't put it anywhere, right? I'm going to share it now, not to do it, but to get the link. This is actually good. This is not the way to do it, but this is another way to do it. Copy link. All right, so link is copied to keyboard, clipboard. Done. So go back to my portfolio. I go to unit 1, and I say let's put it in down here. No, let's put it in. Yeah, we will put it in here. I'm going to trash that. I'm going to embed something. I'm going to paste something. And I'm going to say, yeah, insert that. Now, notice there's two different ways to do almost everything. This one is for 1.3, which I don't like it there. I'm going to move it up here, make it smaller. And I missed one up here. Come on, get in there. Cool. And I'm going to grab it. And it wants to stay how it is. All right, that's fine with me. 1.3 stuff, which there really isn't much there. It's not showing me anything. It's a little concerning, to put it mildly. Should show me something. Where was I? Oh, remember last time we went down here and we hit docs and put things in there. So lots of different ways to do it. Let's take a look, see what it looks like. 3 sketches, 1.3 stuff. Not letting me see it. If I click on it, it's got it. All right, good. So it got it. Let's go back to Chrome and let's go over to Unit 1 and 1.3 sketches. And it's being a pain. Let's see if it happens when I reload. This happens a lot, by the way. I have to take stuff and reload it on a regular basis. Let's go through here, see if that pops it up. Made it smaller again. I don't know why. Wonder if it has anything to do with the software I'm recording with. Unit 1, 1.1 cable car challenge, 1.3 sketches. It's not showing up. It's not showing up. You should say, well, that's fine because you didn't put the dock in the right spot. So the dock is just saved here. Now I changed the permissions. Let's see if I just drag it and drop it in online portfolio. It says, hey, it's going to share it to everyone because you set that for the shared folder. And that's kind of the point. That's what I really want. So when I go back over, goodbye, to this one and I reload it, let's see what it does. Hey, cool. I think it's not showing up because I haven't published it. I need to republish this. Alright, so now it's republished. Didn't give me a new website. You know what? I think it might be a new website. So I am going to copy that link and email it to my teacher, which I don't feel like doing, so I'm going to be lazy. And just paste it in over here. We'll just paste it on top. Alright, so here I am in my personal account, and there it is. Can't see it. Click on it. Gives me sketches and stuff. Did it a little bit differently. It's embedded differently. That's kind of interesting. I like the way that we did it the other way. I wouldn't recommend embedding things. It's kind of horrible. I would recommend linking things through docs. Yeah, this is much better. Let me see if I can fix that, show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so over here on this, let's get rid of it. I tried to link it in. Previously, we just threw it in from docs. And docs is nice because it says, oh, you got something recent, 1.3 stuff? Put it right in. So I double click on it. It puts it over here where I don't really want it. I want it up here. So I put it there, and there it is. Now, do I have to republish? I don't know. That's a good question. Let's see what happens when I go over to Unit 1. Still there. Got to republish. These are good lessons for everybody to learn. Get rid of my docs. Publish. Go with the link. Copy. Go back over here. Remember, you have to resend it to your teacher every time you republish. You can't just say, well, you have my website, right? And now it's in a little bit nicer, so when I pop it open, I can see the whole thing. Sketches and stuff. That is a lot. That's why I make a video, so you can pause it, try it on a different computer. I'd recommend having 2 computers or a cell phone and a computer up so that you can go from one to the other and not get confused. Very, very tricky stuff. And by the way, I need to go delete all this when I'm done, but that's another story entirely. So good luck. Hope things work out for you.